Hey, it's Aiden here, and welcome to another exciting episode of Street Combat Systems. I know I've been a little laxed in getting some new videos out there, but for 2015, I'm going to try to get a video up every couple of weeks, and I'm going to incorporate some diet information, stuff that I use, and some weight training tips, stuff you can do at home with just dumbbells, stretch bands, push-ups, sit-ups, that kind of stuff. But today we're going to work on two things. We're going to do some hand conditioning drills for the third strike, and we're also going to do a combination with some palm strikes and some elbows. Now, anytime I show you a combination, you can always follow it up with another type of strike to the body, a knee, an elbow, a smack, because that smack, people don't realize, you've got that big surface of your hand and you're generating all your force coming up into the side of that, to somebody's head. It's what it was like if you were ever, back when I was a kid in the 60s and the 70s, man, if you were stepped out of line, you got one across the grill, and it freaking hurt like a motherfucker. But anyway, today we're going to go over a combination. We're going to do palm, palm, elbow, step forward, elbow rake, and then palm strike. Now when you do that after that last strike, I always keep this other hand chambered. You can come around and throw that smack. You can come up with an uppercut. You throw that. You're here. That last shot, boom, you throw that front kick if they're still standing up after that combination. But you do want to move forward, so you're going to take your stance 50-50 weight distribution on the legs, the offensive position, not defensive, because everybody's got a video camera. You want to be the guy that got pissed off, put your hands up and went, come on motherfucker, well you're guilty, period, end of story. So you want to go in the defensive position where you're like, hey, you know what, I don't really want to do this, but if you get any closer, I'm going to have to defend myself. So from here, you might want to practice that block first, but then you're going to throw that palm, palm, elbow, step forward, rake the face, and throw that other palm strike. And the reason I throw that elbow, typically their head's going to move this way, and then I'm going to rake it back, keep the confusion going, and then throw that other strike. Now you can substitute that last strike. You can go palm, palm, elbow, rake, come around and smack, or throw a kick. You can finish it any way you want it. There's no wrong way to do it. It's not like the way it used to be, the way it is in traditional schools where everything has to be done the way they show you. That's not the way a street fight works. A street fight is like fucking confusion for 30 seconds, and in that 30 seconds, you want to come out on top. So that's why, I do strikes where you don't have to worry about breaking your knuckles, breaking your fingers. We do teach that too, but that takes more time. So that's why I use the palm, I use the elbow, because this is like concrete right here. But you get this to the head or above the eye, shit's gonna split open. So again, 50-50 weight distribution. Hands up, palm, palm, elbow, rake, palm. Same thing left side. 50-50 weight distribution depending on, you should practice it both ways. Doesn't matter if you're left hand or right hand, you want to be able to do it for whichever way you're standing. So it's palm, palm, elbow, rake, palm. Same thing. Palm, palm, elbow, rake, palm. And then here, you can throw another palm. You can throw a hammer punch. You can step in with that uppercut, throw a kick, grab them by the ears. If you've ever grabbed yourself, dig your nails in behind your ear and start squeezing that thing, just squeezing your fingers to your palm while you're holding that ear, hurts like a motherfucker. You grab both ears like that in a fight, you can start tearing them off, but you pull that motherfucker in, boom! Throw that knee right to the face or the body. But again, as always, practice that 10, 15, 20, 25 times, left side, right side. move in, move out, change it up a little bit until it's like tying your shoes. Now, as far as conditioning your hands, we're going to condition over time. Once you get a bag, if you don't have a bag, like I said, try to get a bob. They got it at Dick's Sporting Goods, Sports Authority, eBay, Century Martial Arts online. They're pretty simple to find. Sometimes you'll find a used one on Craigslist under the punching bag section, under the sporting section. Go to the sporting section, punch up punching bags. You can also find weights there. People always buy a shitload of weights. They never use them, then they sell them. Everything I got in my workout room, I've got like 5 heavy bags. I've got weight machine, dumbbells. I mean, you can't see it, but it's in here. And I got it all on from Craigslist. Everything I got used. So as far as conditioning for that first strike, which is one of my favorite strikes, basically, you know, with your heavy bag, or hopefully if you have a bob here, because that simulates the human anatomy that you're attacking or defending yourself from. Basically, you know, you're stepping in, start out light. If you haven't done it before, it will sting. My hands are like an old leather baseball glove from, I don't use gloves. I never use gloves to hit the bag, but that's just me. If you're just starting out, use gloves, because you will cut your hand. It will fucking hurt. And use the bag gloves until your hands start to get somewhat conditioned, and then take the gloves off and just start slow. But as far as what I do when I hit the bag for first strike, what I call third strike drills, I'll just step in, you know, because you got the front of the throat, you got the side where the carotid artery is on both sides. So you'll switch it around. And you can also throw that strike to the bridge of the nose. And that's why I like the bob, because I can come in, I can use that anywhere, because this is like concrete right here, and it can take a lot of pain. You know, so you just step in, switch it up, throw it to the side, front, other side. And then work up and build up to your speed. Now I've been doing it for years. It still gets red, it stings. But that's how you get your hands conditioned and ready for that. Hopefully it never happens. That one moment where you're gonna have to defend yourself and hit that motherfucker in the throat, and he's gonna be done. I mean, I was hitting it about 40% power, and it still stings. I mean, like I said, take it easy. You know, you just want to work up, build up that conditioning, because if you hit it too hard, you're going to wake up the next day, and if you have to go to work, it's just going to be sore. So just take your time, boom, 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 boom. Just practice throwing, move around. Now that would hurt. To the bridge of the nose, where the bridge of your nose meets your forehead, right in that little crevice, that's going to hurt. Same thing up under the nose. The only thing you have to be careful of is, you know, a real human being has teeth, and you can go into the mouth. Luckily, hopefully, you'll knock his teeth backwards, but if his mouth is open, you're going to get teeth right in the meat, and it hurts. So like I said, just practice. Switch. And that's all you have to do. It's real simple. You know, it's not like these martial arts schools where you're, like I said in other videos, you're learning 5 techniques within a technique. You can't remember that shit in a street fight. It's crap. you know, I've tried it. I've tried it against people. I've tried it in simulated situations, you know, training in different schools over the years. And most people, you know, when they get in a fight, they don't even use those techniques. The ones I just showed you. Boom, this is somebody's coming at me. Done. He's going to the hospital, or he's going to be dead. But he's done. And that's it. That's all you have to do. You know? So practice that. Next video, I'm going to incorporate some dumbbell techniques to get those arms pumped up. You know, I'm 52, getting ready to turn 53 this year. So if I can do it, you can do it. Get your fucking ass off the couch, stop eating crap, and start fucking working out. Until the next video, fucking train hard, motherfuckers. See ya.